If English is the second language that you've learned, or you're still in the process of learning, then this video that you're watching now is all about you and the single biggest mistake that most English learners make in the world. Alright, I know, now curiosity might be getting the better of you, and you really want to know what this single biggest mistake that I'm talking about is. Anyway, I said, curiosity might be getting the better of you, but did you ask yourself what curiosity getting the better of someone means? In English, when curiosity gets the better of someone, it overcomes them, their feelings, and something makes them curious about something. They just want to know more about something that they've heard. Anyway, I don't want to get off the track. The topic of this video is not teaching you new idioms, collocations, words, and so on and so forth. I just want to be focusing your attention on the single biggest mistake that most language learners make in the world. So what is it? I've been teaching English for 10 years now, and I know from experience that the biggest mistake that most English learners make in the world is the fact that they ignore focusing sufficient attention on improving their command of English grammar, which subjects their English and its usage to a lot of serious issues and problems and a great deal of confusion. Let me give you a tangible example of what I mean. Imagine that you've learned an English idiom such as to work your fingers to the bone, which means to put a lot of pressure on yourself by working extremely hard, but you don't know how to use it correctly. An instance would be, instead of saying, I have a friend who works her fingers to the bone, you say, I have a friend who working her fingers to the bone. You just use this idiom incorrectly. So, when you do not know how to use this idiom correctly, and you use it incorrectly in not all but most of your sentences, what's the whole point of learning this idiom, word, collocation, whatever it is that you've learned? Which brings us back to basics, which is nothing else but English grammar. Actually, not doing anything in the direction of improving your knowledge and command of English grammar is the biggest mistake that most language learners make in the world. I know, there might be thousands of people out there, including even some English teachers, telling you that learning English grammar is useless. It's not worth spending a lot of time learning and improving your knowledge of English grammar because there's no point in doing so. Who in 2023, 2024 onwards spends a lot of time learning English grammar? But always keep in mind that no matter what approach to learning English you adopt, at the end of the day, as long as your knowledge of English grammar is poor, you shouldn't expect any significant growth and progress in terms of speaking English correctly and skillfully. I don't want to be trying your patience by making this video too long. Long story short, your knowledge of English idioms, collocations, vocabulary, and so on and so forth does count. But the fact that how well and skillfully you can use English grammar plays the final role in determining how advanced your English is, which is brought about by nothing else but English grammar, which serves as a machine that generates conversations and speech in English. So focus as much time, effort, and energy as you can on improving your knowledge of English grammar, and do not make the biggest mistake in the world by forgetting all about the English grammar. The more time you spend improving your English grammar, the better you can speak and the more advanced your sentences will be, and long story short, the more advanced your English becomes. Period. I'm going to be back with another video soon. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.